Live 2K Sports. And man, have both of these teams been rolling lately, Coach. We are in for a real treat tonight in this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Both of these squads have been on fire lately. It'll be interesting to see which team maintains this winning momentum.
Absolutely cannot wait.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The Celtics shooting their initial. Free throws of the game right here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the New York Knicks.
In their last game, they were extremely sharp, putting together a total effort.
The defense was there, the offense was there. Just a great performance.
Here's Payton. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Here's Gaddison. Bank shot. No good. Lever against Jordan. And Lever pulls it down. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The Nuggets with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Bird. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics making a switch here. Miller's checked in. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lever has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's stolen by Lever. Poked away. Pippen with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Payton passes to Jaminski. On the wing, Payton. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Celtics. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. From 18 feet away, Gaddison grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Worthy with a clean look. The Nuggets with another miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Bird. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Nuggets trail by 6. Lever taking his time here. Miller up on top. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Now here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over Payton. Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lever is doubled.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
Denver making a switch here. Kersey's check in. Lever outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Fourth team foul.
Pass to Jaminski. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Out to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And he jams it with authority.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Bird with the bucket.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Lever passes to Payton. Back to Lever. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. Off target from the baseline. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Jordan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Here's Jaminski. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Payton. Three-pointer on the way. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Bird outside. Jordan. Great play by Bird to set it up. Jordan's got 6.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Ball's knocked loose.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jaminski the pass to Lever. Now Kersey. The pass to Worthy. 17-foot shot on the way. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
We think Worthy's going to think twice? No way. James is always ready to fire.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Denver also making some changes. Owens is checked in for Worthy. Bowie comes in for Lever. And Dawkins subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's Dawkins. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Jaminski. The 11-footer. Rebound Boston. Rodman in the high post. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Owens. Sinks the 11-footer. Owens has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Early on in the season still, Mike, what is it the teams are focusing on during this particular time segment?
Teams are still learning each other at this point. It's very early on, and coaching staffs are figuring out strengths, weaknesses. What do they really have on their squads?
And it can't be done overnight, can it? It usually takes some time to figure out what you have and what you don't have.
I always felt that it was at least 20 games into the season before you really had it figured out.
Over to the left wing. Dawkins against Hawkins. To the inside. Now Kersey. Pass to Dawkins. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Owens passes to Dawkins. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Celtics leading by 10. And the pass to Mutombo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Mutombo's got his second bucket tonight.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Here's Jaminski. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And they recover.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Now, here's Rodman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good work there as it goes.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Boston on top. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
That first quarter looked like a track meet for them. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Here's Kay. Here's Willis, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution for your Celtics. Purvis Ellison. Scottie Pippen.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Ellison. Rodman trying to break free. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Mr. Clutch.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Rodman brings the double team. Inside, here's Payton. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Boston leading by 14. Here's Kay. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's Dawkins. It's tipped, and they get it back. Owens. Passes to Dawkins. And another shot. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And that one, good. 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Team foul.
Here's Dawkins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Larry Bird's checked in for the Celtics. Worthy's checked in for the Nuggets.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Have to be cautious about how you guard Worthy, because he's adept at getting the whistle.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight. And Mike, you look at the conferences and how they're divided up. The East looks right now as powerful as ever with the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons.
The East has several contenders. The Lakers seem to be slowing down a little bit. You wonder if the West will ever catch up in terms of overall power.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gaddison. Bird covering. The putback. Boston grabs the miss. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Here's Pippen. And it's Boston with another.
With the ball in his hands, Pippen stays nimble, ready to pull up at any time to shoot.
The Nuggets trail by 20.
And now I think they've got to be really careful with the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Weaver's checked in for Owen. And both free throws good for Payton.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
Here's Bird. Offensive rebound. Pippen. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Fat Lever is not the biggest guard, but he makes big impact on the game because he plays with such intensity at both ends of the floor.
Pippen with the bucket.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change, because right now they're just getting beat up.
And they double up Payton. Worthy kicks to Sanders. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Sanders. He dishes it to Worthy. Shoots over Bird. Misses off the right iron. Celtics leading by 18. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Willis, he checked in for Larry Bird. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Miller. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific work off the inbound pass. Catching the defense off guard and going right up with the shot.
Knocks it loose. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Lever. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Look how fast Jordan acts once he sees an opening, snatching the ball and getting it up the court.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Denver. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Smart play calls, good quality shot selection. Those were the keys for their offense in that one.
And you can tell that by looking at the stats. They didn't waste many possessions on bad shots.
4 on the shot clock. Right wing. Kersey passes to Payton. With some arc. Ellison with the rebound. Ellison's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive. And he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Kersey misses.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for them.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
And it's good. 2 points.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Bowie is checked in for Denver. looking to stem the tide, Mike.
Somehow, anyhow, trying to stop this run.
And they double up Peyton. Here's Jaminski, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Lets the three fly. Denver gets it back. With the floater.
Denver foul call.
Denver making a switch here. Hawkins checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Boston shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Poke loose. And here comes the break. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. Here's Willis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Count it. Willis, a chance to add another at the line.
Celtics making a switch here. Berry's checked in. Owens is checked in for Denver. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
No coverage that time.
He's got a strong mid-range shot, so when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Denver. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. .143 left to play in the first half.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Here's Dawkins. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Out to the right wing. The 17-footer. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's the pass to Perry. And here is Willis. Over Owen. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, an excellent mid-range shooter for a guy of his size. Willis can face you up now.
Here's Dawkins. Passes it to Jaminski. Tumbo grabs the board. Here's Perry. Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Mutombo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mutombo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Watch out when Mutombo is coming down the lane.
Denver shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Dawkins. Free throw line jump shot. Was shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Mutombo. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it too.
Boston foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Out left to the wing.
Nuggets foul. Dawkins. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Denver, James Worthy.
11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bird. And it's Boston with another.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all three levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
Here's Worthy. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunity, showing off that J.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And they double up Jordan over Payton. Jordan's shot is off. And here is Lever. Pass to Payton. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. The pass to Gaddison. 16 feet away. Passes it to Jaminski. Down low. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Here's Jordan. Connects in the foul on jumper. Jordan's got 14.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Boston.
Checking in for Boston.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 5th foul. Miller's checked in for Mr. Clutch.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jaminski. Lever kicks to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last game, he actually made these shots look routine.
Yeah, he was really making it hurt every time he got sent to the line in that one.
Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Miller against Payton. Pass to Worthy. And it's blocked by Jordan. And they double up Jordan. It's taken away by Payton. The shot, no good. Nice D from Pippen. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure.
I'm loving it.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Kicks it to Lever. And it's Worthy in the corner. The pass to Gaddison. Now Lever. And another miss by Denver.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Here's Worthy. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in. Worthy's got 8.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Allison passes to Bird. Good on the shot.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under him at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
There's a good screen. It's Lever on the wing. Rebound, Boston. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ellison. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ellison's got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets shooting only 21% from the field so far. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
Worthy with it. He's got 8, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevin Willis is checked in for Boston. Green comes in for Michael Jordan. And a switcher also for Denver. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Gaddison. Payton passes to Jaminski. Just 2 to shoot over Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. Mutombo is checked in for the Celtics. Rodman comes in for Miller. The Nuggets also changing it up. Owens is checked in for Worthy. Sanders comes in for Lever. And Dawkins subbed in for Payton. From about 16, tried to bank it in, but he misses. Tipped away. Pippen with the steal. Over Dawkins. Pippen, no luck. Kersey with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Owens throws it down.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter. And so here's Denver. Now Owens. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Kersey taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Lob it his way, and he's going to make it happen.
Passes it to Willis. On the wing, Rodman. Over Kersey. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Denver shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Now here's Mutombo. 8 points for him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight.
This is the kind of team player Hawkins is. Wants to feed his teammates.
Here's Dawkins. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Dawkins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
And they get it back. And stolen by Owens. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. To the wing right side. Here's Dawkins. It's deflected. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. From 11 feet away, Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 18 points in the game.
Great feed by Rodman.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a tad early.
Celtics making a switch here. Barry's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Willis, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And this is where Willis looks to score. The closer he gets, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Dawkins. 8 points for him. To the paint, here's Jaminski. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Here's Hawkins. Basket good. Hawkins has got his first 2 points.
You got to commend Hawkins' focus there. I mean, keeping his attention on the task at hand. Well done.
The 3-quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Denver shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Sanders, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And slam dunk by Rollins.
It's 7-1. That's easy money for Rollins.
The Celtics shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now. Can't forget about Mutombo's length on the offensive end. When he's close to the rim, he's ready to dunk.
Celtics foul. Elliot Perry. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rollins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Percy Hawkins on the wing. Sanders covering. And the basket is good.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Sanders against Hawkins. Shot from the low block. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Pass to Sellers. And he banks in the layup.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
There's the pick. Here's Payton. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And the basket by Payton. Austin with the ball. Green, the pass to Sellers. Celtics passing it around. Here's Mutombo. Rebound by the Nuggets. Payton left side. Rollins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is where you let Rollins go to work now because he knows how to score in close, and he's 7-1, so get it to him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Sellers. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mutombo up top. Sanders covering. And stolen by Payton. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Something Payton does so well. He's a phenomenal distributor and pace setter for this offense.
Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not?
Oh, my!
Wow! Boy, that was a beautiful throwdown by Dikembe, taking full advantage of the chance to show off a little bit.
The crossover. Here's Payton. Here's Frank. And at last, they get one to fall.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
And they pick up 2. Sellers has got 6 here in this quarter.
Can't afford to leave them open for mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
And they double up Payton. Pass to Frank. Inside. Rollins with the bucket.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Celtics have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Timeout called the Celtics. Both teams will make substitutions. Boston with the ball. Here's Jordan on the mark with the 15-footer. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Lever outside. Here's Bowie. Driving the lane. That shot misses. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Bird. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, you know, going end to end, Larry may not beat you with pure speed. Matter of fact, he won't beat you with speed, but his instincts, platinum level off the chart as a finisher.
Lever, he's open. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a 3-point play now.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Rollins. They throw good, Bird. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, Mike, the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Lever can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-6 run. The shot. No good from Bird. Nuggets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Down low, Bowie. And there's the pass to Kersey. Hawkins against Lever. Pass to Gaddison. Gaddison. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Rolling towards the rim with momentum. Jordan is an absolute terror on the drive.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Dawkins checked in for Denver. Here's Bird. Uses the glass to drop it in. Bird's got 7 now in this quarter.
Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. Bird goes after his shots with such a tenacity.
Sanders against Bird. Pass to Dawkins. Kersey with the screen on Hawkins. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Sanders. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Celtics.
I guess it was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
This guy caused havoc on the defensive end, piling up the steals.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. By himself. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
Hawkins against Dawkins. To halt the run, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Substitution for your Celtics, Kevin Willis.
Denver with the ball. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Tries from 16. Rebound Boston. Bird outside. He kicks to Green. Here's Willis. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked together.
Get a drum song.